Alright, so we're gonna try going through this orange one right here. So, on 3, 2, 1, let's go! Oh my gosh, guys, that's awesome. Okay, it actually works, guys. Hey, what's up, guys? Sizable here. I'm back with another video, and today's video, guys, I'm going to be showing you how you can make actual working portals in your Minecraft world with command blocks. So yeah, I'm going to be showing you guys how to do that, and you know, when you're like in a world and your friends join or whatever, you can, and you're like, how did you get that? You can be like, well, I watched a Sizable Weeks video, and now I'm good with command blocks, so yeah, that's what you can say. But yeah, and anyway, I'll be showing you guys how to do this today, but don't forget to check out my social media. Links in the description below. There's also stuff that should pop up in this video telling you this stuff. But first you want to make sure that you have your coordinates on. So if you don't have your coordinates on, you want to, and you don't know how to, then just go to settings and then go down, and where it says world options and it says show coordinates, you want to make sure that that is on. You'll know it's on when it shows the coordinates on the screen like it does right now. So yeah, anyway, so you're going to want to place the command blocks like for this in a certain way. So you'll be able to check this, find this out, is to see if the first number, as you can see, is going, if it's like changing. So I want to make sure that the first number is changing. So the first one, as you can see, is changing. So I'm going to go and do it in this somewhere over here. So should be, yeah, right here should be good. So make sure that you know, once you find your area to build this, you want to make. Hey guys, so before the tutorial begins on how to get working portals in Minecraft Pocket Edition, I just wanted to mention that when I am doing the tutorial, that I have been, I placed the command blocks facing a certain way, and the thing is, actually, you want to, so instead of the way I'm facing them, you want to turn it around so that it's facing the way that my back would be facing, because that way, because I show it later when I'm actually using the portals, but I show that it, you know, works this way. Let me actually just show you guys real quick. So if I just go over here, right here, as you can see, so and this is the way I was gonna go, that you'll see in the tutorial, facing this way, but instead you want to face it the other side, which has the village for me. So that's the way you want to go. You want to go with the way that the number, the first number, is going down. So that's how it worked for me. I had to turn it around and face this way to get it to work. But you'll see later in the tutorial. I'll show you guys how everything works in the tutorial. But I just wanted to mention that to you, that you don't have to rebuild the whole thing and whatnot. But unless we're facing it that way, you know, works for you, then go ahead. But going this way worked for me. Not sure how it will work for you guys, but anyway, yeah, I just wanted to let you know that. So yeah, let's get to the tutorial now. Sure that it is going like this. As you can see, first number is moving, but once you've, you know, found your little area to do this, you just want to go into the chat right here. So as you can see right here, and then just do /give ep, and do command _block, and then you should receive a command block, as you can see right here. And then after you get a command block, you want to get some other things from your inventory or whatever. You want to get a redstone repeater, redstone comparator, and then you want to get some redstone. So these are all the things you are going to need. Just those 4 items is all you will need to build a little like command block area to get these working portals. So get out the redstone repeater, as you can see right here, and then you want to place a redstone repeater right here, and then place another one in front of it, and then make sure that the first one is at 4 ticks, so it should look like this once it's at 4 ticks, and then make the other one at 4 ticks as well, so it should be like this, as you can see. And then you want to put a command block in front of it that's going up like that, and then crouch and place another one on top of it, so that there are 2 pointing up, one on top of the other. So yeah, it should look like this so far, as you can see right here. And then once you have gotten a, like, this right here, with the command blocks and redstone repeaters, you then want to get out your command block once again, and place a command block right here that's also pointing upwards like that. And then after you do that, you want to get out a redstone comparator, place it right here, and then get out some redstone. So the comparator should be behind this little block right here, as you can see. Then get out a command block and face it towards that way. So it should be going that way. And the arrow should be pointing left, and then get out. Once you've done that, you want to get another command block and make sure that you have it go upwards, and then crouch again and go place another one. So should be like that, as you can see. So once you've done that, you should have something like that. But after you do that, you want to go right here, as you can see. You want to go 1, 2, 3, and then down 1, and place a redstone repeater right here. So that's how many. You want to go 3 blocks down 1 and place a redstone repeater like that. And then place another redstone repeater in front of it like that. Make sure that they are at 4 ticks. And then you want to place a command block, 2 command blocks, one on top of the other one, and going upwards towards the sky, so the little arrow is pointing up. And then place another command block right here that's also going up, just like this, as you can see. Basically, you want to build this again, but like this. And then after you do that, place a redstone comparator like this right here. Place some redstone, and place another command block that's going this way right here. So it should be going right, as you can see, right, like that way. And then after doing that, you want to get out a command block right here, and then make sure that you have 2, one on top of the other, like this one, as you can see, pointing up towards the sky. So it should be like that, except for a little difference between these 2 right here. So after you do that, you want to go into this side and go into this little command block thing, the one that I have highlighted or whatever. Go into this one basically, and once you've gone into this one, you want to type into the command input area to set block, and then get out the little squiggly line like that. Then do -1, then get out another squiggly line and another one again, and then put -3. And after you put that, you want to do redstone. Whoops, you want to make sure that there's a space right there. Redstone wire like that, and that's how you should have it. That's what it should say in the command input right there. But after you put that into that command block right there, go into that one on top of it. Make sure that it is chain and always active right here. And you want to go into the command input again, do set block. And then you want to go into this, do another squiggly line, put 3. Then do another squiggly line, do -1. And once again, that little line right there. And and then type in error like that. So should look like that. And then go into this one right here, do repeat and do always active, and then go into command input like that, and then you want to type in execute like this, and you want to type at E, then put a little bracket like this, make sure that it's next to the E, then do type equals pig, and then close it off with a bracket, and then you want to do 3 squiggly lines like this, and then you want to do test 4 like this, and then do add P, and then get another bracket, and then do R equals 1, and then close it off with another bracket like this. So that's what it should say in this command input right here, and it should look like this now. So after you do these 3 command blocks right here, you should go into this one right here, and you want to go into command input. You want to do set block like this, and you want to do a little squiggly line. You want to do 1, you want to do another squiggly line, and then you want to do 1 more after that, and you want to put 2, and then put here like that. And after you do that, you want to go to this one that the previous command block was pointing towards, and go into it, change it to chain, and change it to always active like that. So it should be something like that. And then go into the command input, do type TP at A, and do at E, and then do another bracket that you put type equals sheep, and then close it off with another bracket. So it should look like this, as you can see. And after that, go to the one on top of it, make sure that it is chain and always active, and go into command input, then do slash set block, or, well, you don't have to do a slash, but you want to do a squiggly line after putting set block. Make sure there's space between the set block and squiggly line, but put squiggly line, then 5, then another squiggly line. I don't remember what you call it, but the little squiggly line right there. But basically, you want to put a -1 after that, then get that line out again, and then put R redstone. I'm going to type out redstone underscore block, as you can see right here. So this is what it should look like in this one right here. So that's what these command blocks like this, what these ones right here should look like, and what should be in those ones. So make sure you have all that done, and then once you have all that done, you want to move on to the next command blocks right here. Alright guys, so the next side, these command blocks right here, so it's like almost the same with like what you have to put inside of the command blocks with like the commands, but there are some differences. So let's start working on this one. So this one would be like that one, so let's go in this one. So make sure it needs redstone, and it's just an impulse grenade, or just make sure it's impulse for the block type. And so you want to do set block, and then you want to do some like squiggly lines right here, but you basically just want to make it like this one right here. So it'd be squiggly line -1, and 2 lines, and -3, and redstone wire. So it's basically what you want to do in this one. So -1, squiggly line, squiggly line, -3, and then redstone wire right here. So there we go. That's what's supposed to be in this one. And then if you look in this one right here, so it's set block like this one, as you can see. So you wanna make it like that. So okay, so make this one chain always active, and then set block like this, and and I'm pretty sure it was like 1 or 3 or something. Okay, so yeah, 3. Alright, so that's what's supposed to go in this one. Or, yeah, and then it was like 1 here or something like that. That should be, yeah, okay, so that's what I thought. Okay, so you want to, make sure you have this one as this right here, as you can see. So boom, there we go. Now we have these two right here set to be the correct things right here, and you can see that this one is repeat and whatnot. So you want to make sure that this one is repeat as well and always active, but you want to do execute at E and then do type equals sheep and do that one right there, and then you want to put in these lines like this, so 3 of that, and then you want to do at P, and you want to do R equals 1, a bracket on that. So that's what should be in that one, as you can see. So this one in here was pig, but in this one it's not. It's sheep in this one. So yeah, also don't forget to do the test for part. So yeah, you can pretty much just check for what the other ones have said, and then just do that, except for when it says the type. Make sure this one's sheep, this one's pig, and then we're first on this one. See, this one's like well, this one right here, it's sheep, but this one right here is gonna be pig. So yeah, all right. So yeah, here we go. So set lock. You want to do, I'm pretty sure it was 1, and then you want to do 2, and then air like that. I'm pretty sure is what it was. Yep, should be that one. Okay, so now for this one, this is the thing you're going to want to put in. So let's go to this one. Do TP at A, then at E, then type equals pig, and close that off. As you can see, like that. Make it sure it's chain and always active. So that's what you want to do for that one right there. And then for this one, you want to make sure it's that one. So make sure it's chain, make sure it's always active, and do set block this, and then 5, and then do this one, and then -1, and then another little line right there, redstone underscore block. So that's what should be in this one right here, as you can see. So there we go. That is that is what you put in for these command blocks. So make sure you have it like this. These two should be, chain. So should these ones, basically they should look the same, except for one works for one portal, the other one works for the other portal. So pretty sure this one's like the orange one, this like the blue one or something. So yeah, make sure you have everything correct. Should look like this. You saw what the commands for were. If you have to go back. Oops, okay, gonna fix that. But yeah, guys, so that's how you do the command blocks, and that's what you'll need for that part. But there's another thing you're going to need. It doesn't just work with command blocks. You will also need more than command blocks. You will also need some stuff that I will leave link to in the description below for you guys to go download and whatnot. But we're gonna have to exit the world and go to the settings of the world and apply some textures to the world. So yeah, there we go. All right, so now just to go to the settings for the world, and we just want to change some things. So if we go to resource packs, you'll see portal gun texture. You want to apply that, And then once it's applied, you want to go to the behavior packs as well, and also apply the portal gun behavior pack right there. So once it's applied, then you should be able to just press play and go into the game, and it should work. That's like really the only textures you need. I will leave a link in the description below again, like I said, for you guys to go download these textures and, behavior pack to get this to work. But yeah, so that's how it should be. There is another portal gun thing that you can download. It has to do with like these cores. I'll leave a link to it. I might leave a link to it if you guys want to go check it out, but I'll probably do another video on it. Anyway, so as you can see, there are some differences. You can see where it used to be a plus sign. It's like a little portal thing. So let me actually like clear out my inventory right here, as you can see. So let's clear that here. And let's get out some things. So we want to go to the search. I'm going to search up portal, as you can see right here. And you can see that there are some different things. We got a portal gun right here. And then we have orange portal button and a blue portal button. And then we have the spawn eggs for the portal right here. But let's get out the, the different buttons for the portal, which you can see right here. And then we'll just get out this arrow right here. And yeah, so that's what we'll need for this, for it to, to work and whatnot. Just these, 4 items right here. So make sure you have these in your inventory to work on this. So as you can see, portal gun right here. What you're going to need to do once you have these things is that if you want to have like an orange portal, you're going to need to just tap this or whatever, or click it, and then you just shoot somewhere like over there, and as you can see, it spawns an orange portal, which is really cool. So yeah, you can see that there's an orange portal right here. Oh, look at that, guys, that's awesome. And then if we get out the blue thing right here, and then we shoot in a different area, so like right here. Oh, okay. Alright, guys, so if you saw that I had a bit of a problem there, but if it's not working for you guys, you want to change in this one right here, the one that goes to the right side. You want to make sure that's a 2 and not a -2. But also, I probably mentioned this earlier in the video, but I flipped it so that these face the village instead of facing that way, which they originally were. That's how I built it originally, but I rebuilt it so that it faced the village because I was having issues with it and it wasn't working, so I just flipped it around. But basically, you still want to make sure it's going the way that's changing. See, as you can see, the first number is changing, but if I go this way, it's going up, but if I go back this way, it's going down. So I just flipped it so that's facing the side that's going down. So make sure you've done that already. I've probably mentioned it before. I showed how to make these like command block stuff, but yeah, anyway, so let's test this out over here. So let's try here. So gotta get the orange portal thing right here, and then you got to put out your portal gun and then just shoot, and boom, guys, we got a portal right here. All right, so boom, blue portal right here, and then we can shoot that right there, and boom, here we go. As you can see, portals. That is awesome. All right, so we're gonna go. We're gonna try going through this orange one right here. So, 3, 2, 1. Let's go! Oh my gosh, guys, that's awesome. Okay, it actually works, guys. So as you can see, that actually worked. And you can get rid of the chat so that it doesn't say that you have teleported. But you can fix that with just, making sure that it doesn't send an output to that. So making sure send block output is, false. And then with game rules. So command output, block output false. You would make sure that's false. And yeah, so let's also do send command feedback and have that false. So there we go. Alright. Now, yeah, see, now it doesn't tell you when you teleport. So that's how you want to do it. That's how you get rid of the stuff. So that's not saying that. Just if you didn't know that. Anyway, guys, you can see it actually works. So when I walk through this one, it teleports me to the other side. You want to actually make sure that you go out like that and not just go like this, because then it'll teleport you back through. So you might just want to run through it, and then it like teleports you to the other portal, and you come through the other side, go to the blue one. So you step through the orange one, and you go into and step out of the blue one. So it's pretty cool. You can step either through this one or this one, and you'll still get on the other side, which is awesome. So if you're building stuff with portals, then you can use this. And yeah, so you can also this like little command block thing right here, it's like a bit small, so you can like put it underground so that it's like hidden and that nobody knows that you have like a command block thing going on to get this to work. But yeah, so that's how that works. Let me know what you guys thought of that in the comments below. But it's a pretty awesome thing. Yeah, but you just make it with add-on and in command block. So yeah, the creator of this add-on said that they will in the future make it so that it adds stuff in and doesn't replace anything. So I don't know if they're gonna do that at all or anytime soon, but they said they would. So yeah, also if you guys are having any issues with this, you want to make sure that you have like mob spawning off. So one way to get mob spawning off is to do /game rule, do mob spawning false, or you could just go to your settings and then go down here and then to the world options and turn off mob spawning, and then you can also just do you can just kill everything by doing this, just in case there are any mobs in the world. But yeah, that's how you fix it if you're having some problems with that. And yeah, so you should be able to get all this if you put the correct stuff in the command blocks and you did that setting stuff. So yeah, anyway guys, it's pretty cool. I got working portals in Minecraft Pocket Edition. So leave a like if you liked the video, and if you're new here, hit the subscribe button, and see you guys in the next video. Bye.